Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's 2 Video Tuesday and I'm back playing Thrive. Yeah, returning from my holiday break period, in which I didn't really take that much of a break. But yeah, I'm playing Thrive again. Yay! I'm looking forward to this. Just before the holidays I started a new organism. Organism is the right word. I'm having trouble with words today, so be wary. And if I I called it totally a rocket. Yup, that's what it was. I remember that now. It was a hard-shelled organism that was actually doing quite well, considering, you know, it's me. So we're going to continue from there. And it looks like I'm doing swimmy swims. I've got one very awkwardly placed, what is it? It's a flagellum, that's what it is. So that certainly needs to be sorted out. Tons of bloody iron here. If I remember correctly, the last thing I did with this organism was to add some more rusty cyanin or whatever it's called. Ooh, is this hydrogen sulfide? It is. Let's grab a bunch of that. There's also a bunch of glucose here, which will be good. I'm gonna just spend a couple of minutes here, I guess, doing my lawnmower technique. Because it's mine. I own the lawnmower technique. I don't know why I described it like that, I just did. Although I am chewing through my glucose here. I am getting a little bit back from the hydrogen sulfide, but it would appear that I'm using it faster than I'm gaining it, even with the abundance of hydrogen sulfide here. That's interesting. I'm just gonna have a swim through this glucose. There's more glucose up there. I may return to that little patch, see if I can pick up some more once I've gathered some. Oh, I'm in very much danger of being dead here. I need to grab this glucose now while I still can. There we go. An absolute abundance of it. Wicked. And then I'll probably just use it all trying to gather more hydrogen sulfide, but I guess that's fine. There we go. I think, and maybe somebody can correct me on this in the comments section, these hard-shelled organisms don't absorb resources as well as the soft-shelled ones. Maybe that's inaccurate, but I feel like that's how it goes. In fact, I numbed all that up real quick, didn't I? There is a little bit more over there, but there's an abundance of stuff over there as well. I need to gobble up at least enough resources to get an evolution going, just so I can see where it was I left off. Yeah, this hydrogen sulfide is not doing me any favours right now, is it? Let me swim back over here. At least I know there's glucose over here. Seems to be plenty of iron as well. That's always nice to have. Oh look, other me's! Hello, other me's! You guys having a good time? I'm having a good time. I always have a good time playing Thrive, even when I'm, you know, rubbish at it, which is all the time, really. Still super duper fun. Let's see if I can gobble some of this up. I think I may have done myself a kipper here by absorbing too much previously. I've got plenty of iron. Tons and tons of iron to produce ATP, so I'm not hugely worried. It's the bloody glucose at the moment. That hydrogen sulfide is not horribly effective. I am going to have to try an organism that goes for like maxing out its absorption. I can't remember the proper term for it right now, so go gentle on me. Like I say, I'm having issues with words today. It doesn't help, right? I know this is a tangent, but you know, welcome to my videos if you're new. Yeah, it is a tangent, but there was a kid outside, like in the hallway, singing "It's a Hard Knock Life," and now I've got a bit of an earworm for "It's a Hard Knock Life." I don't even know if that's what the song's called, but... And it's kind of coincidental, because my last video was called "It's a Hard Shelled Life." Kind of my pathetic excuse at a parody. So this is ammonia and iron. Oh, I was going to say there's no glucose here, but there's a bunch right here. I'm clever. I see the things and recognize them. Problem I'm having here is getting up these resources for that evolution. There's the ammonia that I wanted, and there is plenty here, so I'm just gonna get a little bit extra. There we go. That should do me. There's a bunch of what is it, phosphate? It's phosphate, isn't it, over here? So I'm gonna go and grab a bunch of this stuff. There we go. It is very quiet. I did change a few settings over the holiday period. I think I've made it a little bit too quiet. I can bump it a little bit in the editing. It's fine. I don't want to go and change things again now. At least not right now. I can fiddle with it with settings and whatnot between videos. So let's go up here. There seems to be some glucose and some phosphate up here. There we go. Oh, I've got enough to do an evolution. I still don't really know where I am exactly in regards to that. Let's go find out. So I'm the... Oh yeah, because that's where the phosphate is. Not the phosphate, sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. To be precise. So, oh yeah, we've got the rocket shape. That's why I called it totally a rocket. I do want some flagellum here. Put them like that. It doesn't seem to make a hell of a lot of sense. Oh, I haven't got the mutation points to put another one there. I could technically move that one over, couldn't I? Maybe I should do that. I can do this, and then do this, and then do that. It makes this whole thing such a weird shape. And then I can move around a little bit faster at the cost of some ATP there. And I can put another one, say there or there. There. Probably next time. Not this time. Let's... Ooh, I've got mutation points left. Yeah, so I went full hard shell on that one, didn't I? And I believe these ones have got better absorption. Yeah, 70%. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Let's see if this actually helps me in any way. Yeah, there's absolutely tons of iron here, and I'm constantly full of it, so that's probably a good thing. I am moving significantly quicker. Let me zoom it in a little bit. I do tend to play this like completely zoomed out, but I like to see the other me's floating around. For some reason it makes me happy. Makes my brain do the happy drug. I don't even know why, really. Oh, speaking of which, hey guys! How you doing? Oh, I'm killing myself. Hang on. There we go. I need to find a decent pool of glucose. There's quite a bit here. Not a lot, but a bit. And see if I can stock up. But it's costing me so much at the moment to just move. It's kind of rough in that regard. I swear the plant-based organisms are by far the easiest. And I made it deliberately difficult on myself by not doing that. But I did play, and some of you will know this already, that I played another Evolution game called The Sapling. I had a hell of a lot of fun with, actually. Oh, hang on. I've got to do this little bits at a time. There we go. Yeah, I had a hell of a lot of fun with that game, so I may do a regular series on that while I'm waiting for this to update, and then maybe switch between them. I've got so many things that I want to do in terms of videos, and I constantly refuse to give myself enough time to do them. Again, is anyone surprised, really? Ooh, hydrogen sulfide. Apparently in abundance. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, it's going up really slowly, pretty much just because it's being used immediately in my glucose production. It is nice to be able to have some. That's like a... What did I call it in the last video? I think I referred to it as a reserve fuel tank. You can see it's going down almost as fast as it's going up right now. Let's go and get some raw glucose if I can. Yeah, look how quickly it goes down. Look. Boosh. Oh, there's an absolute ton of it there. Was that always there? I feel like it was always there. I just didn't notice. Let me see if I can grab some of these. I do already have enough resources to evolve again. I need to stop saying do the evolution, because then I'm going to end up singing do the evolution. Hang on a minute. Quite a bit. Abundance. Yeah, okay, so there's hydrogen sulfide and a bunch of other stuff up here, so just going to have a bit of a swimmy swim. See if I can fill up that fuel tank. Not really. There is quite a bit here. Also want to fill up on this phosphate. Since it's here, you know, and it's got glucose and other cool stuff here, I might as well pick it up before going into the next part of the evolution. That way I've, like I say, got some fuel in the tank. Not to push the metaphor too far, if it's not already too late. There's some glucose down here. Grab some of this. Still not got any hydrogen sulfide built up. There's like a little dot. Was it me that created that? Oh, look. I've got quite a lot of glucose, so let's see if I can... Oh, I'm killing myself again. Oh, because I'm out of iron. I was paying so much attention to the other things that I forgot to pay attention to the sensible thing. That was a bit dumb of me, wasn't it? Is anyone surprised? Is there any iron around here? There's some up there. Let me crawl my way up to there and sort this iron situation out. And then I can crawl my way back down there. There we go. Yeah, this place is rich in iron. Just need to build some of it back up. There we go. It's starting to stockpile over in the bottom left there. Yummy, yummy, yum. The thing is, like, I'm burning all that glucose that I saved up. And not all of it, just some of it. Grab some of that hydrogen sulfide. The other me's have nommed a lot of that up. There's some more over here, it looks like. Not a lot, again. A bit. Yay, look at that. That made a little bit of difference that I got very excited about for some reason or other. Okay, I need to do another revolution here. I need to really up that glucose production so I can keep speeding my way around the map. The problem is, without the chloroplasts and the thicolloids, I'm literally just trying to make this up, like, remember off the top of my head. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, without those, glucose production is a real issue. Let me go ahead and do this evolution. Let's have a little bit of an explore here. Because the idea of this run is to use the hard-shelled organisms. I could have gone there for the extra 20% resource absorption. But I've chosen this one. I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, the idea, sorry, I got distracted again, was to not use these or these. Now, I've yet to get a nucleus. I'm going to need more ATP for that. Like, if I get one of these and just pop it on there, look, you can see it's not going to work. What have I got here that I can use for ATP? That turns ATP into ammonia. Again, something maybe for the future. Oh, there, that's the oxytoxy. I've really only got a few choices available to me here. That's not ready yet. That turns ATP into ammonia. Bioluminescent vacuole. That's a hell of a phrase, isn't it? I like it. That's the... yeah. Oh, God. No wonder, like, 99.9% of every species that ever existed is currently extinct. It's really hard to live. It's just an intelligent thing for me to say. I could just go with more of these. I kind of feel like I have to. There's loads of iron. And without the thing to turn glucose into ATP, yeah, I daren't get more of these right now because I'm having glucose issues. I guess I could just bypass it. If I can turn iron directly into ATP, I can store some more glucose. That's probably not how that works, but go ahead and do this. It looks a little bit worse every time I add to it. Let's see how that goes. Like I say, there's tons of iron here. I'm constantly gathering it. I'm not having to turn my glucose into ATP. Perhaps I could just use it to move. There's some more hydrogen sulfide over there. Let me just have a swim over here and grab that. An abundance, apparently. That does seem to have made a difference. Like, it is storing up the hydrogen sulfide, which is pretty awesome. Oh, no, it's going down. Never mind. Oh, no, it's going back up again. Forget everything I previously said. Apparently I was wrong about that. It is one of these games where it's like a constant balancing act between your different attributes. And I get that's kind of how this whole thing works, but ooh, you're not me. You're not me. Oh, it's also dying. Oh, I can't engulf its parts when it does die, though. I can still kind of... Ah! I was about to say I can spike it to death, and then it nearly spiked me to death. That's not on. I'm the player here. You're technically an NPC. It's not the right phrase for it at all, is it? You're a competing organism. You've got to let me have all the good stuff. Speaking of the good stuff, I'm really spending more time than I should be collecting things that aren't ammonia or phosphate, but there's a bunch here, it's fine. Can grab a bunch of this. There looks like some phosphate through this cloud of iron. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be very iron dependent. At least for a while. Probably even, you know, before that, after that. Look at all the me's. It's 2.7 thousand. That's awesome. I am everywhere. I am coming for your glucose. Ow! All your glucose are belong to me. Oh god. Oh god. I might have to call the video that now. Hydrogen sulfide? Yes, please. Again, I've got fixated on this rather than actually collecting the other stuff, but it's here, and I have the ability to process it, which I don't do very often. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of it while it's here. Before the other me's come along. Okay, seems to be working. Very happy about that. Seems like I use more resources turning than going straight forward. Is that an actual thing? I'm pretty sure I remember reading a paper about a particular microbe that would pretty much only go straight forwards. It was a long time ago, and those of you familiar with my content know that I'm not good at remembering things. It uses less resources to go straight than it does to turn, so the particular microbe would pretty much only go forwards. I probably completely missed the whole point of that paper. I don't know what it is with me. Like, I'll come across things and I'll read them despite the fact the science is way over my head. Like, I've got no chance of actually understanding the point of it, but I just find them interesting to read. Given the dumb that I have and the abundance of dumb, you'd be shocked at how often I actually read proper scientific papers and resources and things like that. It's one of those things where I kind of feel obliged to. My education was not awesome. Run-down public schools and not particularly great for producing intelligent adults. You know, just as a side note, my science teacher in particular had, how can I put it, health problems. So halfway through the first year of me being there, she went on an extended hiatus, and I spent the next 3 years actually with a substitute teacher whose entire approach to teaching was, here's a book, read it, copy it 4 times, and then and that's it, and then we'll move on to the next subject. That was my whole science education when I was a teenager. Just read this from a book and copy it 4 times. Like, she would literally have us copy the text word for word 3 times in class. And then the 4th time we copied it out, it was, you know, as homework. It was, less than informative. But I need to actually get some progress going here. I think what I'll do is, instead of waffling on endlessly about things that are not particularly related to this, I'll maybe do... I was going to say I'm going to do a cut, and there's this huge cloud of hydrogen sulfide. Never mind. I'm not doing a cut. You can share my joy in gobbling up all these resources. Yeah. Again, the hydrogen sulfide is actually going down, but then I'm a little bit low on the old glucose, so maybe I can grab some from here. I need more phosphate. That's for sure, and I'm not doing that for some reason. Again, I've kind of got fixated on the sulfide. I guess that does help, especially when there's glucose mixed in with it. I feel like we're going in a good positive direction, at least. I have yet to, you know, majorly screw things up. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. I'll make some kind of decision that makes everyone who knows what they're doing go, why? Why did you do that? I do that a lot in this game. Some people, not many people, admittedly, some people get really miffed about it. Yeah, I'm an idiot on the internet that played a game wrong. Deal with it. Like, no reason to get so angry about it. Pretty funny. It's funny to me, anyway, like... Okay, right. So, I've got enough resources here for an evolution, and swimming around in circles like this really isn't doing anything other than burning glucose at a vast rate. I do want to top up on iron briefly, and then I'll get this evolution done, and then I'm probably going to have to stop until next week. There's even more iron over here. Grab some of this. Come on, fill up! Fill your body with iron. No? Maybe down there? There's an abundance down there. Let's grab some of that. Oh, look at that poor me, look! He's stuck between a bunch of poison clouds. It's been explained to me a couple of times what these actually are, and I don't remember ever what that explanation was. I did notice there's a bunch of stuff over here. Sulfate, hydrogen sulfide, iron. If I grab a whole bunch of this... You know what I'll do? If I do my evolution right here, I can jump off next week in a patch, the patch within a patch. Again, great with words as I am. Yeah, I can use this stuff to give myself a kickstart and see how things actually go. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually a sensible thing to do. Me doing the sensible thing? Never heard of such an instance. I do really want one of these, but I've kind of put myself in a weird position with it, haven't I? Like, I could put one there and one there. I don't know how big these are. I do like to keep things symmetrical, but I was thinking, if these are the same size as... I can't remember how big these are. They're pretty big, I should imagine. but I could put one there and one of those there. I feel like that's a bad idea. What I really should do is move these up to here and then put this on the back there, and then if I need to I can add extra flagellum to the back. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. Let me... Again, I dare say there's people screaming at me that I'm doing bad things. Oh, now I don't have enough mutation points to put it there. My bad! Okay, yeah, I'll leave things there for now. Can I save it actually here? I can! Awesome! What did I call this? I'm just gonna call it, I called it Totally a Rocket, didn't I? There we go. It's fine. Okay, that's, yeah, today's episode of Thrive. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. People are really good at leaving their comments on these videos, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Don't always understand what's being posted. Not gonna lie about it, but it is interesting to read. And it's always good to get lots of comments, so thank you very much. Also, like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate that very much. Recently jumped up over 1,000 subscribers, and things have slowed a little bit since then, which is absolutely fine. I'd prefer, you know, I prefer like a, like a steady flow rather than a flood. Because then I'll get overwhelmed and my brain does the not happy drug things. So, yeah, thank you to everyone that has and will do that. I appreciate you very, very much. Since it's 2 Video Tuesday, I'll be back later on today with some more colony survival, so come back for that, and I'll see you then.